This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. That's off. It's Hansen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it to the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Bursts into space. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. Powering through. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Offense getting set. It's second down. Working downfield. It's Raiola. The sure hands, it's Hansen. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. New set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. They tackled him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. To dart to the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the wideout goes in motion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He makes the grab. The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Wyola. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Well, that pass rush came in really fast. The offensive line didn't do a great job of holding up against that pressure, so I don't think we can blame all of that on the quarterback there for the incompletion.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until we have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll give it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Sand. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On the run, it's Peoples. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He makes the grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. On the run here, taking a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Drop right near the sideline for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
The Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Huskers. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A quick completion to the tight end. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this open quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To the air, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Oh, he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
What a catch! Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's first and 15. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Past the 30. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. A short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Ran down the middle. It's Thurman. Breaks into the clear. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball rolls out of bounds and end up being a short gain, but no first down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Let's take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And it's a bunch formation. The throw, it's Raiola. With the catch, it's Hansen. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Touchdown, Nebraska. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Nebraska, 28. Ohio State, 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That's exactly what you love to see here, this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They finally make the tackle, but it gets all the way to the 14. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Automatic in the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Hansen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Raiola. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Hand off to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right as we...
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, it's Hansen. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. It's a toss play to the right. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Running with purpose. And he stopped just short out of the 2, but an excellent run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Huskers. And that will give them the lead now.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
PG is good to go up by a touchdown, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State, 28.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play for this offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. To throw, it's Sayin. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Second down play defense looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. Some space. It's Peoples. Got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Bringing it out, it's Bell. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw, it's Wyola. Makes the grab, it's Hansen. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Now they call a run. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers are on the move here. They keep him off balance with a run. He's in the clear. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Huskers have 1st and 10 here. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Looking to pass, it's Wyola. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here. for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage where he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he stopped at the 18, but Turner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Offense getting set. Second down play here. We'll give it to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do was throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Oh, he breaks free, still going. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. Here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down, and he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
It's a shovel pass, caught. And it's complete, little shovel pass. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive of the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks into the clear. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Well, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done, being able to make plays after the catch today? That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the runner takes off to his right. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes a quick route. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Ives. It's just the middle. If he gets stuffed, that run goes nowhere.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Nebraska. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on and see if they can get this win.
Nebraska. Ohio State. 42.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Back to throw. It's Sayin. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.